Lindsay from Fit and Fabulous, and today we are going to be making a homemade iced mocha. So iced mocha is like literally like one of my favorite drinks. I love iced coffee, like love iced coffee. I actually drink iced coffee in the winter, as weird as that is. And then you just like add some chocolate into it with some mocha and it just makes it that much better. So I'm going to show you how I make my homemade iced mocha. The first thing I do is I usually like to make a batch of coffee. So I don't know if you see this. I actually made this coffee last night. It's like the tiniest coffee maker ever. This is the coffee that I actually usually use. It's called Kicking Horse Coffee. The brand is called Smartass, which is quite hilarious. It actually comes in as beans. I don't know if you can see that. I don't think you can see that. So it comes in as beans, and then I usually have to grind it up, and then I make a batch. So made the coffee last night, and then I just like let it sit on the counter, because if you make iced coffee with hot coffee, it's just gonna melt all the ice and it's not gonna be good. So you can either just like make a batch, leave it on the counter, or you can make a batch and then put it in the fridge and then just wait till it's cooled. So let's make the mocha part. So I'm gonna stay up here. I'm gonna have to be like a little bit of a midget just because I don't have a stand that's very big. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is, so we need to get a cup, a blender cup. I like to use creamy cashew. Again, it's like the unsweetened. You can also use like unsweetened almond milk if you want. So you need about like, I don't know, like a half a cup. As you guys can tell from most of my videos, I don't usually measure. That's about good. So that's about half a cup to a cup. And then what you need is you need some, as I'm like throwing things around, you need some cocoa. I like to put in 1 tablespoon of cocoa because cocoa itself can be a little bit bitter. So 1 tablespoon is usually good for me. And then I like to actually add some protein powder, so some Lady Boss lean. And this is what's gonna give it like that natural sweetness and like the really good texture and the really good flavor. And plus it's like giving you extra protein. So we're gonna put in a scoop of that. Like so. So that's how you basically make like the regular mocha. Now what I like to usually put in too is a little bit of peppermint, because I'm like a sucker for like peppermint mocha. So I'm actually gonna add a little bit right now, just because. So I'm just gonna add like a little tiny bit. Tiny, just like tiny. Okay, so you gotta put the lid on, plug her in. I always have to shake it, I don't know why. So I shake it. As you can tell, like it needs to be blended because it's like chunky. And then if we look at it, look at how chocolatey it looks. It looks so good. So we're gonna take our chocolatey mix. And so I already have like a cup full of ice. So I got my cup full of ice like this. We're gonna add a little bit of cold coffee. So depending on how much you like, I like to add about half. Oh, I forgot to mention, so when you're making coffee, usually when you go to the store, like McDonald's, Starbucks, whatever, and you get an iced coffee, usually they make the iced, or like the coffee for the iced coffee, twice as strong. So that's an option, you can make it twice as strong. I think they make it twice as strong because then it melts with the ice and then it makes a regular coffee. Now I know as well, sometimes when you get a mocha, they use like espresso shots. So you could always buy like espresso coffee, but I just like to use like regular coffee, fill it up halfway, and then I add in some of this, and then I mix it up. Look at how super chocolatey that looks. Oh my gosh, I'm literally getting it everywhere. And so like, this will make a bit too. So I'm gonna try it. This is the real test. Oh my god, it is so good. I seriously drink the first one usually within like, I think like 5 to 10 minutes, and then I usually make myself another one. It is really good. It's like over the top good. So yeah, so then you can always top it up. Put a little bit more coffee in, a little bit more of the chocolate sauce in, mix her up. That's how super easy and super delicious it is. And like 1 serving, so basically if you use all of this, 1 serving is like, I don't know, 150 calories maybe, and you have like 17 grams of protein in there, basically like next to no sugar, because you're basically using the Lady Boss lean for sugar, 5 grams of sugar in it, which is like not very much sugar. Compared to if you literally go to Starbucks or like maybe McDonald's or like Dunkin' Donuts, I'm sure they have like a gazillion grams of sugar and so much added crap to it. So that's how easy it is to make. I hope you guys get a chance to make it because it is so good. If you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comment section down below. Hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will chat with you later. Bye.